Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 18 of Zoids. Uh, well, the title for this one is a bit concerning. At least the first part is. It says "Love on the Battlefield," which gave me a kind of like feeling. Like I don't know about this, especially because if there is, it's definitely not going to be between Bit and someone. It's probably going to be between two side characters or something, and I'm not really interested in seeing that. Uh, the reason I think that is because Bit himself is doesn't seem like the type to have that kind of mental capacity. And also, the only person that he could have anything with um, would be Lena. And as of what we've seen, there's been nothing developing there. So uh, I don't think that's really going to happen. Not to mention, she also need. I don't think she has the capacity for that either. Another person that maybe it could be is maybe like the lady from last episode, but then he just threw away her um bracelet like for some reason. I'm still really bugged. Like I'm annoyed about that because like why would you just throw it away just because she like you're in the same industry, I want to say. Like it's a very high chance that you're going to run into her again. And if not, you know people that know her. So like I feel it'd be very easy to find out who she is and return that to her. Uh, and also, like, the fact that, like, what was the point of him even picking it up? That detail could have happened. I mean, that detail could have not happened, and the exact same thing would have played out in the episode. So, like, it was completely irrelevant to everything. That bracelet did not do anything. uh, it was basically just like sort of a red herring, making you think that like it was gonna do something. Something was like if it was a clue for something, if it was something that was gonna mean something, but it didn't. Unless it comes back somehow. But like I feel like he's never gonna see that lake again. So I really didn't see a point to it. I felt like they kind of had like sort of understanding, which I felt was like the closest thing that Bit would ever have in terms of being in a relationship. So maybe she was probably the closest, if there was. So again, that's the reason that I kind of think that love on the battlefield would definitely not be applying to Bit, and which it's why I would be kind of annoyed because I typically don't really like side character love stories all that much. But then the second part of the title, My Love the Judge, which what? I don't know what to make of that. Like, are these two directly related, or is it like two different things that are going to happen? Like, is there going to be like a love story between two characters and also the judge? I don't know. Or is it just going to be like someone gets a crush on the robot judge? Is there going to be like a female judge? Is the dark judge and the regular judge gonna um is there gonna be a little forbidden romance there between legal and not? Oh wait, that sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Anyway, let's just get started and see what this is actually about. Is it gonna be centered on Harry? Because okay, that's something that I don't know. Him and Lena, there that will never happen. I'm pretty sure, but I'm saying like maybe it'll focus on this a little more. Oh, oh, oh! I was kind of right. It said Benjamin, but it seemed like it was like a female robot. Is that a female robot? Okay, no, it's not a girl one. Okay, it is a guy. I mean, technically they're nothing, but their gender's female, even though they have no sex. So I guess Benjamin is in love with a dark judge. That's kind of funny. I've noticed that the Liger has been sort of like default to a upgrade every battle now, which is kind of interesting. They haven't like gone through the motions of having him go out naked and then putting all those things on him. I kind of want to figure out how to do the judge sound effect like to my own voice. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, as much as I hate to agree with Brad, he has a point. He wasn't very distracting. I like how it came out of one of the hearts. That's where the projector is. I gotta have some pretty advanced AI for this to happen. I guess they have something in common now. I feel like the Dark Judge is some unattainable flower that most robots cannot get close to. Literally because it goes back up into space. You could also say you didn't even know it. Oh, wow. Somebody needs some heat sinks, a few fans, maybe some water cooling. I thought it was the same one, to be honest. Or they could just have like um unique MAC addresses or something. Or maybe just, uh product numbers. Munchies are pretty good. Seriously, like maybe some water at least. Oh wait, it was fixed. Oh. Oh, she, huh? So the judge is the she. All right. I feel like he has no room to talk about puppy love. He barely knows Lena. You know, the I did mention that I didn't like side character romances, but I feel like in this case, the novelty is enough to entertain me to the point where I actually kind of like this little plot. It also makes me question the AI in general. Like, what is going? Why is it drinking tea? Oh, it actually is a female judge, or is it just imagining? I guess, yeah, he might have just been imagining since it was drinking tea. You'd think a robot would not imagine another robot drinking tea. If you explain the situation, I feel they'll kick you out pretty fast. Actually, I'm pretty sure that like the same judge that he's talking about earlier on had the regular judge voice. So I don't think there is a female judge. I was about to mention that I'm kind of glad that there's some episodes without Zoid battles, but that's wrong since there was already. This robot be simping hard. Well, this is illegal. How how would they handle this legally if the AI attacked them? Who goes to jail here? I guess, if you think about it, the blame would go to Harry because he's like I feel like he'd be considered their guardian or something. Again, maybe some liquid cooling. Your owner. By how this is going and by what I saw from that judge before, I kind of feel like it's only based on appearance. So when he actually meets the judge, he's gonna be like, "Wait a minute, this isn't what I thought at all." I think it's more funny than cute. You could have come out on the other side of the fence. Also, yeah, I guess they could just track him. But I'm surprised they knew that he was going to end up in a place where a jeep could get to. Could have like dug under the mountains or something. No, only at this point, huh? I like his confidence. I also find it kind of funny how confident Bit is, but that's just, him in a nutshell. I feel most of his like character progression and character change was in the first episode. I want to see more from Bit, to be honest. Girl. Of course they got spare time. They only really do anything during battles which are scheduled, so I'm sure all that time in between is pretty much free. Ah, yes. Nobody will see you now. I seriously didn't know it was like more than one. Fortunately, they had bandages inside of the truck. Didn't he see that judge twice, though? Oh, all right. We couldn't have an episode of the Blitz team in a battle. All right, but this pretty much solidifies the idea that that Judge is going to be in this one. She. The fact that every judge has the same voice has made me think that there was only one judge until now, so I guess we're seeing this again. I had just praised the show for not showing this for the blue armor. I'm only not going to skip it because I know how annoying it is to resync. I like how like it played that and it showed the Liger just flying out and literally like the next shot was extremely quickly cut to them just standing there. It feels kind of destructive the way that the judge is placed. Like they could slow it down, I'm sure. Like, stabilization, soft landing. But no, they got to destroy the environment. Oh, all right. Does the judge leave immediately after the battle, though? That sounds kinky. If Fallout has taught me anything. Ah, yes, by force, of course. That is pretty old fashioned. It is pretty hypocritical since Bit isn't the brightest uh, star in the sky, we'll say. The sharpest tool in the shed, the smartest person in the room. They do? Well, clearly, but not usually. I like how they've just been in the background this whole time. Of course, Lena, of course. I expect nothing less from your selfishness. So, in terms of judges, to me it seems like the Dark Judge has more of a well done. Seems to me like the Dark Judge has more of a complex AI than the regular judge. That's not creepy at all. Oh, it is a girl. This is the first judge that we've seen that doesn't sound the same. Wait, what? How? Did I miss something? When did the judge get placed back in? Well, I guess he succeeded, even though his approach was incredibly creepy. I could have sworn that that judge had a male voice, like when he first saw it. Is it just me? Am I wrong? All right, well, that was a very different episode. Like, I can't say I disliked it. Like, I like the change of pace and the fact that like the the real battle of this episode was like not a battle at all. I quite like that. um, there's always thing about the Dark Judge though, compared to the regular judges. It seems to me like the regular judge that we usually always see is almost like not even an AI. Like it seems more to me like a VI or something from Mass Effect, just like an automatic thing that can't really think on its own without direction, as opposed to the Dark Judge that seems to have like actual emotions, and obviously Harry's robots. It's those have like really advanced AI because apparently they're even capable of love. But you know, this new judge, this female judge, um, seems to be one of the ones with emotions. So yeah, that's it for this episode, I guess. Pretty fun little concept. Uh, Hope you enjoyed my reaction to this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.